I've shared a lot with you guys about how you can see how someone is thinking according to how they move. Also, how you can become aware of your own thoughts when you become aware of your movement. And finally, how you can control your thoughts when you can control your movement. And I'm going to share so much more on all of that. Today, I want to share how I use movement to teach children how to think. And I think that movement is the untapped gold mine in education for young children. Children already love to move. And a lot of times we just add movement as just an add-on. But what I've done is created a curriculum that integrates movement so that the movement exercise itself is the learning tool. And this is not easy to do, so I want to share with you some of the concepts that I have taught them and developed movement exercises for. So my curriculum is called Dancing the Alphabet, and I developed it over 5 years in preschools, in real time with students in the classroom. So I could really find out what worked and what didn't. So some of the concepts that I teach children, the first one is opposites. This concept of opposites, and I'll ask them to come up with 2 movements that are opposites of each other. So children do it in all kinds of ways, but one of the most mind-blowing ones that a child came up with was she did from turtle, she chose this movement, and then for opposite, she freaking did this movement. It was so brilliant. So here the elbows and knees are connected like this. So the opposite is like this. Oh, I was so pleased. Another concept, we did the word only. Only. So they were only moving their head. And then they would add a body part. You can move your arm and your head, but those are the only body parts you can move. Then you can move your head, your arm, and your finger. And we added more and more body parts. So that was a great way to teach the word only. We also do numbers. And this actually is from Shen Wei, the choreographer that I danced with. And so children will make shapes with their bodies and will count how many points are touching the ground. So this is a 3. 1, 2, 3. If I put my knee down, that's 4. Then we've got 3 again. Now we have 2. Now we have 4. And so they will make all these different shapes to do different numbers. And we write letters with different body parts. So they'll write the letter T with their elbow, and then they'll add their nose. And sometimes we get up to 4 body parts at the same time. So those are some examples.